Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look into the other characteristics of old age. So when it comes to social attitudes and minority group status, so what this characteristics explain is that how social attitudes is formed and what all the structures they face, and as when it comes to them as a group, they are the minority one. So how they are being dealt with this old age has been seen in this characteristics. Okay, so when it comes to social attitudes towards old age, because of most of the stereotypes which are very unfavorable to the old age people, they also will have unfavorable attitudes towards the society, like social attitudes. So why this happens in the sense, the law the like the laws of respect or the low respect that they gain from the society is one among the reasons. So when it comes to social attitudes in America, makes elderly people like feel in the sense, how they made them feel in the sense no longer useful to the social group. So like considering the old age people that they are no longer contributing anything, so they are no longer useful to the social group, more of a nuisance that and than an asset. They are very disturbing and they are very hard to maintain. So they are no longer an profit or no longer an useful one. So than any asset. And unfavorable attitudes are stronger among certain racial groups and social classes. So when it comes to certain uh, cultures, those where the respects are very important for the elderly, they tend to show better uh, respect, or they treat better than the other culture. So here are some social attitudes. When it comes to minority group status, so despite their growing numbers, elderly people in America are assigned in as an minority group status, which is excluding them from full interaction to other group members. Even it is given very little, or even it is they have no power at all. So this is a primary thing which has come from as a result of a stereotype which is very unfavorable one from us as a society as a whole. And the second class citizenship, which is here this minority status puts the elderly on the defensive side. So it makes the later years of life far from a very prosperous or the golden one, because they tend to be victimized by scammers, fraudulents, and those who target. They can be easily targeted for crimes, especially elderly women. Like, as they are not that much defensive or that much able to defend themselves, these elderly women are more prominent to victimized for uh, any fraudulence that happens. When we move on to this role changes in old age, when it comes to the American culture where efficiency, strength, speed, and physical attractiveness are highly valued, elderly people are often seen as useless because they can't compete with the younger ones. So what are those changes that we can see in the sense? A marked reduction, which is a depletion in the number of roles the elderly person can play. So there will be a drastic reduction, and changes in the nature of remaining roles. The roles that are being set has been the nature of those roles is being changed. And the next one is expected to play a decreasingly less active role in social, community, in business, and all over the professional life. So these are some changes that is being viewed by it has been experienced by the old age, as they are set apart from younger individuals. Yeah. Poor adjustment in old age. So these are some of the characteristics that is being faced in this old age. So poor adjustment in the sense, because of the society's unfavorable attitudes, social attitudes, Many elderly people develop unfavorable self-concept itself, which lead to maladaptive behavior. So some might have the history of poor adjustments, which will tend to be increasing of this maladaptive behaviors as the age progresses. So according to Butler, psychopathology, depression or paranoid states and organic brain diseases are will rise with age, which is a common thing. So the rate of suicide rate is also being seen the highest in elderly white men. So these are some major poor adjustments that the old age tend to go along with during their or face with during their old age period. Thank you.